The most immediate threat to your happiness and peace will be yourself. Not that you're intentionally undermining your own life, but that it is human nature to worry. Worrying is a good thing. It's what motivates you to identify threats, take action to prevent them or ameliorate them, and it's largely what motivates most people to work and be productive. The trick is to know what you should worry about and what you shouldn't worry about, based on whether there's anything you can do about it. For example, you being worried about hunger is logically something to worry about, as you can do something about it. You can forage for food, work a job, and pay for food, or even steal it if you have to. But what about a cancer diagnosis? What about your spouse filing for divorce? Or how a political election goes? You control the outcome of none of these things, so why worry about it? This is easier said than done, as how do you not worry about a divorce, a cancer diagnosis, or a political election? But ignore it you must, because it is an inevitability. It's going to happen, or has already happened. It's a matter of whether you're going to make your life even worse, pointlessly worrying about it. There are 3 steps you can take towards becoming a good Stoic. First, become really good at identifying problems that aren't yours. You'll be surprised about how many problems you worry about that aren't yours. Young people who cripple their financial futures going into debt for stupid degrees. Fat people at Walmart who are going to die an early death. Or women who choose a life of work, debt, and taxes instead of family and love. And these aren't even people you personally know or care about. The problem is, at some level, most people care about society and that poor decisions made by others invariably affect the health of the community as a whole. And while that is true, there's nothing you can do about it. Before you worry about other people's problems, first, ask if it directly affects you. If it doesn't, repeat to yourself the magic words, "Sounds like a them problem," and move on in life. Second, do whatever is in your power to affect the outcome, and then let go. For example, say your child tells you he wants to major in criminal justice. Obviously, this is a stupid decision and will ruin your son's life. As his parent, however, you owe it to him to do whatever is in your power to prevent him from making that horrible mistake. You can try to reason with him, explaining why that's a stupid degree. You can demonstrate to him why that degree will hurt him in the long run using statistics and research. You can refuse him financing, saying you will not pay for nor finance such a stupid degree. You can even beg him not to do it. But after you've done all you can, at the end of the day, he's a separate human being who is going to make his own choice. And if he still chooses to major in criminal justice, you are not guilty or in any way responsible for this horrible choice. Furthermore, in doing everything in your power to prevent him from doing so, you should at least have provided yourself some solace, some peace, that you did the right thing. And while you will naturally worry about him because he is your son, you at least dramatically lessened the worry in your life had you done nothing to warn him at all. Again, sounds like a him problem. Third is to master Stoicism through sheer iron will. This is impossible, and anybody who claims to have become a true Stoic where nothing phases them is a liar. You are a human, not a robot. If your child was diagnosed with cancer, you would worry no matter how hard you practiced Stoicism. But do take the time to sit down, read the Stoics, study Stoicism, consciously and purposely practice it in your life, and it will improve your ability to be a Stoic, keeping unnecessary worry out of your life. And though you will never get to the level where you'd shrug off your child being diagnosed with cancer, if you can at least get to the point where the lady driving slow in the left lane doesn't ruin your afternoon, that's some pretty good progress.